Hello everyone. Good morning. I didn't decide. Today is the day that I want to do my video for the end of February, for the last week of February, plans and goals to see what I can get done before the end of the month. So I already did my kind of morning pages. If you don't know what morning pages are, sorry, my pen fell and I got dog hair all over it. Dog hair is like static. It just sticks to everything. Cat hair is the same way. Just hair in general. But it's very annoying. So anyways, I have some ideas. I'm gonna go through a list of books that if I get a chance, I wanna do something in it. And if I have a few that are planned that I really do want to get done, and those are be my goals. If I have extra time, I'll work from this other pile. So let's just get started doing that first. I'm also going to, let me do that first. I'll show you my morning pages. I'm not a writer. Never have been. Never ever have been. I don't, my writing is to-do lists. My writing is an engineering notebook. Like, I don't write stories. Well, I don't write stories. I can tell stories. I don't write stories. But I wanted to show you my engineering notebook, I guess. And I of course, I don't get to it every day because it gets very hard for me to keep up with. So this is what I did today, and of course it's not 3 pages. So what if anybody has read, or if you haven't read and you're a colorist or artist, colorists are artists. I said both because there's some artists that are not colorists. If you read the book or even skim it, the book The Artist's Way, and I can't think of the name of let me see. Siri, what's the name of the author of Artist's Way? Julia Cameron. So Julia Cameron is the author, and they have a workbook that goes along with it too, which you can get, which I didn't get, but you can do that. But it's basically a brain dump to release blocks most of the time, but it's just to keep your mental health. And really anyone should do this. Anyone at all should do their morning pages. It really does help. It helps you gather your thoughts for the day, and if you've been brewing and contemplating and just grumbling about something in your mind, that is the first thing always you should write down. Which, of course, today I didn't have that, so I can't show you. But let me see, do I have it yesterday? A little bit. Okay, so I have it a little bit yesterday so my boyfriend's dog keeps eating fabric. Like a whole sheet. She just eat it. So, but we're lucky because she'll take a bite and she'll eat a tiny bit. Like, so tiny piece. So at least she's not eating strips of sheet that's going to cause her to have surgery. It's just she's eating fabric all the time. So now we're going to have to muzzle her at night with a fabric muzzle so that she can't eat fabric. It's very frustrating. So anyways, I wrote that down though, because that was something I was like contemplating and thinking about, because we had an emergency yesterday because she ate a whole huge chunk of sheet in the middle of the night. So, so I was thinking about that. And then I also write my to-do list, and then like for me, I have what I'm gonna color after my to-do list, my chores around the house, things like that. So you put all that stuff down, and she has a list of things in the book to think about and do, and she's it's very therapeutic. Let me put it that way. And I haven't even finished it yet. It's like a 12-week program or 16-week program. I can't remember, but you answer these questions, and then you concentrate on this one thing for a week, and then you move on to the next one. And it really is helpful to help unblock those areas in your mind that you might be struggling with, in like friendship or just, the world in general. Like if you over concentrate on news and politics, or if you are oversensitive or over connected to social technologies and medias and things like that. So it is very helpful. But anyway, so this is my morning pages, and you're supposed to do 3. I never get 3. I'm just not a writer. But I put little stickers in my thing so that I can kind of be happy while I'm writing. Look, there's a little fox for hashtag this month. What is it? In the wild, or wild year of coloring with Jamie. Jamie loves coloring. Okay, so anyways, that's my morning pages. But then after this, I'm gonna record another video where we go through my coloring planner and set it up for the week. And then I also want to record a video where I am setting up I think it's GoodNotes planner that Meg has been using, because I haven't used it at all. I haven't even touched it. I've installed it, but I haven't done anything yet. So I want to browse Etsy, get some cute planning things, and then set up a good planner and see how I like that, because I am not keeping up on a weekly basis with my planner. On a daily basis, I'm not keeping up with my planner, and I'll explain all those things in this next video. But I wanted to just share that here, so you know what's coming next. But anyways, let's go to end of February goals. Let me lotion first. Hands and paper. It's super dry, super staticky, and oh goodness. So let me get some lotion on so my hands I don't get paper cuts on my, yeah. Because I am like one of those people where it doesn't matter what I'm doing, I'm gonna get hurt. So I pick up this book and get cut on the cover, or my papers that I use as my scrap papers to write, I'll get cut. Okay. Boles de poils. I don't know. Boles de poils. Furballs. Anyways, this book is not, okay, so I don't have these in any specific order. They're just in stack by size so that I can grab them easier. So this one here, I don't have a specific plan for, but it is a book that is on our 25 for 25 as a support book for another person. So another person in our group, which I think it's Julianne. I need to go back and look at the paper, but I'm pretty sure it's Julianne. And so this is her book for the month. And this page here specifically, it has a hashtag associated with it. I'll grab that so I can at least show you the hashtags as we go. This is all the hashtags that I wrote down for this month. It's nuts. No, well, some people can do all this. I cannot, but I wrote them all down that way. I can pick and choose the ones I want to do. When I'm done with something, I can go, oh yeah, and look at it and find it and do it. Let me find this one. I think it's over here. There is one called Cat in the Book, with Ratma C. Ratna. And so there's cats in here. You could do that one. The one for this page though, this specific page is, sorry it's taking me so long. Teddy Bear January. If you have the other book, that's with Mary Full of Colors. Christmas Kittens, Arctic Coloring, Cat in a Winter Scene. I'm not sure if there's one or not. Why is it lost to me? Nope, those are bloody colors. There's an animals color along. If you do one of these that has an animal in it and you color the animal colors that are not normal, then you can use the animals color along 2025 by YLVENS Coloring. There's a challenge Color Life by Mangio Libri. And this week, she has one every week. They have one every week. It's the 25th. In the Rain is the hashtag for this one, or for this week. There's also the out of the box bingo. You could do something, which I gotta get that pulled up because I'm slow. Holy bananas. There's also Monopoly. I can't, and there's different prompts. Myth or fairy tale, old books, a busy page, only 3 pencils, hidden vibrancy. And that's with Color and Craft with Shani Blue. Oh no, sorry. Crazy Fantasy Animals is no real colors. That's Sam's Way Coloring. So the other one you can do whatever color. I am not going to find it. I'm going to look at it and it's going to go past me again. I can tell. It's very frustrating. Okay, well let's not waste any more time doing that. And I'll look it up and put it on the screen. But if I do this page, this page here was the page that I wanted to do, so I may do this page as a support page, or I may do this other one to go for a couple of different prompts. So that's Boules de Paix, or Fur Balls. Next book, Nooner's Therapy. Oh, and by the way, speaking of teddy bears, I got this cute little robe from Shein. Wasn't very expensive. It was pretty cheap. I got it because I was gonna see if it was heavy enough to wear out to the hot tub to get back in the freezing cold, but it is not. But now I can wear it in my office because I'm always cold in here, so. But it's super cute. It's got a hood, so I can wear it when it's windy to go get the mail, maybe. Okay. Nooner's Therapy. There is also the same person does a hashtag for this book, and I don't remember. I must have unmarked the page because I knew I wasn't going to do it. There's a page in there for that as well, and if I will find it and put a picture of it up on the screen for you. But this is the one I chose. This book is mine for my 25 for 25. So this is the page I started, and of course I'm not done yet. I'm using which is this? This is my Luminance, Caran d'Ache Luminance pencils. So getting there, so hopefully that one will be done by the end of February. I don't have anything started in here new, and I have this page here that I did on video, and I might add to the video and do more. I just feel like I'm not doing enough. Like I wanted to do this book and do it as little art things that I recorded, and I recorded them as ASMR, and I also showed them as my progress going through and like learning new techniques and stuff. So I think I've posted the ASMR videos, but I lost some of the content for how I wanted to do it, the voiceover, I think. So I can't re-record it obviously, but I will record the next section and show it. But I feel like I just need to do more, and I'll figure that out. But I also, if I have time, maybe, I doubt it, because if I want to do more on that, I'm not going to get to it. But if I have time, I would do something else, and there's some wintry pages in here. And I thought maybe this one even, because it's let's get out of the weather. But this one was cute. So, and that was a Christmas one that I didn't get to, and these ones probably are too. This one was also very cute. So, something may happen in this book. I'm not sure. And the reason why this is kind of scattered a little bit is because I did all this. I went through all of these hashtags and did all of this stuff in my video that I lost at the beginning of January. Did I say February earlier? I meant January. That would be done by the end of January. So I have a buddy in Snuggly Buddies that I actually had in December, and I have not had a chance to do it yet. I didn't start it. Alcohol markers intimidate me. I don't know why. Because I see all these beautiful, ridiculously crazy beautiful pages come out of these. And I feel like my basic alcohol markers that I get done on these is just so substandard. So I want to do some more research and learn a few techniques before I start this page. So once I do that, I will be starting this page, and hopefully I will get this done by January. But I'm not pressuring myself to, because it was actually due in December. So I think we'll be fine there. And then, but this is Snuggly Buddies by Bojiki. Yeah, Bojiki. And then I have Cozy Eras I want to work in, just as in general. If I had an extra minute, I'd pick something out of that. But you know me, guys, I don't have extra minutes. Also, same with Asleep, I would pick one of these that RJ Hampson has done as his color alongs. and do. So that's what I'm doing in this book is R.J. Hampson color alongs. And then in Awake, which if you didn't know it, I'm pretty sure Awake and the Coloring Heaven, no, Asleep. Sleep in the Coloring Heaven Sleeping Animals is the same book. Pretty sure. Then Awake is the one that Juliet.colors Joe does as a full book color along. So I've been just going page by page, and I did this giraffe, and I did my owl and the rabbits, and my Santa. And I screw up and I do a few things different and whatever. And you can see, like, I'm not good at, like, the timing to get all stuff done. I'm just not, I'm not there yet. So, but hopefully I can get one more of those done at least, in February. So I have one done every week. And then in mine, Risa Dirch Europa, by Rita Berman, I've been doing the minis on this double page spread following Winter 89 Colors, Melissa. She has little color alongs for each of these. She picks one whenever she does it randomly, and then does with different art techniques. So I've been doing that as well. So I want to try and get, if I can, get one more done as well. She has 8 done at the moment. So that is Minorize a Dirch Europa by Rita Berman. And then in Reptiloids, I finally got one done. And I'm just working back to front. But I want to try and get this guy done. And yes, I pressed too hard and my paper wasn't thick enough, and I got it through. Because what happened was I colored this the wrong color, so I had to press it to get it out of there. And to do that, so it went through my card. But Reptiloids by Vasile Seiko. Oh man, it's been fuzzy the whole time, huh? So I'm sorry, guys. My computer monitor is not in front of me, straight in front of me anymore. So I don't see that necessarily until I look over there. Okay. Silent Fright. This is the page for the month for the group. But I would like to do this page, which is the Snow Queen, for the Snow Queen prompt. Color the Fairy Tales 2025. So hopefully I can do that. Have time to do that. And I'm going to pick at least one Snow Queen page to do before the end. And so this one might be it, hopefully. I really feel like I'm not going to get to this, but I really want to because it's the fox. It's a whip that I have. In Seasons by Hannah Carlson. Oh, wait, Silent Fright is by Cider Mill Press. And then, so I have a whip in Seasons by Hannah Carlson. And it's this fox. And I thought, well, perfect month to catch it up would be during the fox month for, what is it? The Wild Year of Color by Jamie's Coloring Love. So hopefully I get a chance to finish that this weekend on my whip weekend whips. I don't have anything done in this one yet. And I would like to follow a color along by Karen. But I need to look and see. I'm not sure if she has one for the penguins yet. Either one of the penguins. So if Karen doesn't have one for the penguins, I might pick another page, or else I will see if Amy has one. Karen by My Colorful Country Life, or Amy at Amy Ward Art. So one of those two. In Fragile World by Kirby Rosans. Okay, so far the only one that is an absolute is the teddy bears, Nunair's Therapy, my little chemistry lab. This one here is a buddy color with Tali, and I'd like to get it done because she's working hard on her buddy colors. So I just want to try and keep up with her and get that done. But this one also counts as my Snow Queen. So most definitely I am going to do this by the end of the month. Let me put it over here. And I got these cute folders at the dollar store. You get 2 of them for $1. Super cute. This one here is Coloring Heaven's page that they gave out for Laura Philippon, which I wanted to get Laura Philippon, which I wanted to get to, but I did not yet, so but hopefully I'll get a chance. This is the Snow Queen page that I picked out of my second book for my 25 for 25, which is, what was the name of that one? Princesses or Fairy Tales? It's Mystic Art Mirrors, and I'm pretty sure the name of the book this is in is Fairy Tale Princesses. And this one is supposed to be Anna, I believe, but I'm going to do it as the Queen, the Snow Queen. That was why I got confused, because it's a queen, but it was in the Fairy Tale Princesses book. So that's what that, so I definitely, let me put it over here. This is a definite one. What I want to do. And see, all the ones where I can use alcohol marker end up last because it intimidates me, and then I don't get them done. So that was the Matchstick Mouse through the seasons. Matchstick Mouse through the seasons with Juliet.colors art. This is the one they picked with the sleigh. It was in the winter book. And then this is a Capricorn I picked that I thought I might get to. Maybe not, probably not. But I was going to do it in pencil, so I doubt I will get it done. But this one is from Renetta Berta on Etsy. And so is this. This is Renetta Berta as well, I believe. And it looked like it was in the Snow Queen Winter Fairy Tales book. So I think it's supposed to be the Snow Queen. So I like that one. I wanted to do it in pencil, but we'll see. Either way, I'm going to eventually do that because I think it's a good study on skin and wind and hair. So, and then this is the Patreon from Daria Cockersoy. And it's Flora Wing song. So I might work on that one when I get a chance. She's cute. She's got little bees, and I love bees. Just like Winter, which fun. Like I heard that Winter has a story about bees, and I think she needs to tell me what that is. This one here is the page that was from Hannah Lynn. That was in the. Is this the Patreon one? This is the Patreon page. Is it? No. This is the one that is in Whimsy Holidays, which is a pick by Evelette, Coloring Mermaid. So I would like to get this page done, one of the two, for Evelette, if I get a chance to finish it and do it. And then I found this one. I bought the Pets, Hannah Lynn Pets book, her new book. And there's a little fox in there. So I thought this one would be good for coloring the year of the wild year of color, from Jamie. And then this one I thought would be a good study on skin. This is from Lenka. Lenka Filanega. So I thought this one would be a good one to do a study on skin and animals. Just to see where I'm at even. This would be a good one for winter time too. And there's a bunch of different prompts, all the animal ones. But I want to do it and then do it a year from now and see how good or bad or how I progressed in my coloring. And then this one here is a Patreon from Amandine Jung. So if I get a chance to do that, I will. It's just cute. And then this one here is the Patreon from Hannah Lynn as well. So I might get a chance to do that. Sorry, and I'm pulling them down off the page because I don't want anyone to, copy them. So, and then I love this. I love this one. This one is by Renetta Berta as well. And if you look, there's like markers and stuff. So this one is called The Artist's something. So I want to do this one as well as one of the ones that are, I do it now and then a year from now and see what it looks like. So that's kind of my plan out of there. So those two queens are the only ones that are absolutes for me. Sorry, I need a drink of water. Excuse me. Sorry, my throat is so dry. This is a project group buddy with Yolanda from Coloring Biker Mama and Joe from juliet.colors. And I finally finished my birds page. So that one's done. I painted over 3 areas with acrylic paint and drew in more acorns, flowers, and leaves because these had what was it called? Bugs, butterfly, bug, and another bug of some sort. So I didn't want bugs on this page because it was supposed to be towards winter, so that's why I painted over. But the reason why I picked this page for December to begin with was because of the way he's looking like hoarding his nut and like hiding it from the birds. And looks like this poor little mousie's not even going to get one. They're about to have a little argument about it. You can see they're looking at each other, but that's why I picked it, because it's like kids fighting in the morning over their Christmas presents. And I did it in this blue tone, almost monochromatic but limited color palette, because winter I wanted to do blues and cooler colors. So I think it turned out pretty good for. I paused on this for a long time because I got stuck, but I think it turned out pretty good for what I was intending. So I could have done some more shading on the leaves, but whenever I sat down to do it, I was just like, I really don't think the leaves need anything else. So I left them go, and I just did the flowers and the birds and the squirrel and then acorns. I think the little mousy has a little on too, but not too much. And this is the page for this month. And it's called Winter. So hopefully I will get to this page and be able to finish it. If not, I will catch up eventually. That's my goal. And I don't have any picked in there, but this is just if I get bored and I need some time. There I go. And these are the same. Wait, is this one? Oh no. This is the Romantic Country by Eerie. Forest Song is R.J. Hampson, by the way. And there's not. This one is Mystery Mosaics, is by. Oh, I always forget the name, which is so ridiculous because it's such an interesting. Maximus Prime is the one. This Maximus Prime. And those are really fun. And I did one. I'll show you. I did one, but it was um I used my just art water-based markers, and I should have filled in the whole square. I didn't because I just wanted it was a quick thing. I'll fill in the whole square next time, and I'm kind of working just back to front, so I don't have any like rhyme or reason to what I'm doing in there. Okay, Romantic Country. Sorry, all my blankets are falling. In Romantic Country. Hold on 1 second, sorry. I need to stack some things over here, or else we're gonna have a toppling tower. Okay. In Romantic Country by Eerie. This is the book that was picked by Emily from eArt Studios for our 25 for 25 book. And this page here is the one that I chose to do. So hopefully, if I get a chance, I'll at least start on it. So, because I forgot to mention, our books are picked by quarter. So I have 3 months to work out of this book. So, and that goes for any of the 25 for 25 books. I have 3 months to work out of that book. Is that right? Yeah, it's by quarter. Because every quarter we pick 4 books, 3 books, 4 books. I don't know. I gotta look at that again. I had a brain fart, guys. Brain fart. I'll have to look at it and remember. This is Neko's Story of Precious Cats. And I am doing, I didn't mark it yet. Dang. I'm doing the buddy color with the group buddy color with Candace and Amy. Candace from Happy Catastrophe and Amy from Amy Ward Art and Winter 89 Colors as well. We are doing, there might be more people by now that I'm not aware of, but we're doing the pirate page, which there it is. This one. But we're taking 2 months to do it. So I have through February to get it done. So, and Amy started to do it on her stream. I don't know if she's going to do it on her stream every time until she's done, or just a little bit. But I'll probably join her in her stream and do some stuff there. Look for some, see if anybody else has done that, and look for some inspiration. So what I have found, I'll just, I guess, pause and say that now. What I have found is it takes me a very long time to start a page because I have a hard time finding inspiration. So I think I need to take a step back, which is what I did this month, and it's been helping me. And look for examples of that page or just inspiration for that page on Pinterest and on Instagram, and then maybe TikTok too, if I can ever get that running. Side story, I have a TikTok account. I started it. I'm not consistent with it yet. Hopefully I will get there soon. But I need more inspiration to get started, and sometimes the push with seeing someone else's and trying to work towards what they have, just like many artists have done in the past where they copy to learn. I feel like that's where I'm at, and that's what I need to do in order to just be able to look at a page and go, oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to use on this and blah blah blah. I'm not there. So I have been doing color alongs or looking at examples, and I'm going to continue to do that until I have enough comfort, I guess, in what I'm doing. If that makes sense. So I guess we need to talk too about how I want to handle my channel. Should I do my channel as color alongs? Do you want me to record while I'm doing it so that you can see everything and then I'll post it at probably 2 times speed or something? Or would you rather me just come on and do a page explanation of a really fast go through? Or how do you want me to proceed in that way? I'll put a poll on a question and poll and even maybe just an answer thing on my community page on YouTube. And I'll ask on Instagram as well if what everybody prefers as far as color alongs and technique videos are concerned. We'll still have some technique videos, but as I learn stuff, I'll share how I learned it. But as far as color alongs, I want to know, because I don't want to just copy someone else's color along, because that's what it'll be. If I'm doing a color along, then I'm copying someone else's color along. That's kind of rude. So I think I'm kind of answering my own question here right now. I think I would rather, if I'm doing that, record it, but play it as a 2 times, 3 times fast with just putting in what I'm using and what I'm doing, and then that be it. But we'll see when we get there. That will be February when I really get started back up on the color alongs. I needed some time this month to kind of get things running and started and understand where I was at mentally, artistically with all these things. And I think now that I've kind of got things settled that way, I can get more done and not be so panicked or frustrated with trying to get things done. Sorry, I'm turning on my heat. Got cold in here. It's been so cold lately. Luckily, it's a little warmer today, and I will have a chance to go and take some stuff to the post office, which I have been attempting to do for forever, and I never make it. But I am going to the post office today. Okay, so Mythagoria, Frozen Nightmares is the book picked by Jenna from the Fiction Kitten. So this would be for the 3 months. I have a quarter to work out of this book, but this is the WIP I had from December, so I want to finish this one, and I got stuck. See, this is what I mean. I get through one thing and I get stuck. I think actually I got pulled away and didn't get back to it, because I can see I have colored these with Albrecht Dürer, but I have not yet activated it. So the flowers. Oh, sorry, my chair. Gosh, I'm having all sorts of chair issues here. So I want to do that, and I'm gonna make these gummy worms. And I know I've said, and you will see it someday. I promise. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna do that, and then there's also another one, a new one. In this the one that they're doing? Oh no, this is the one they did this month, which I didn't get a chance to do. I think the next month I might try and do another one in here. Here, let's just, well, it's going to be January, or February, sorry, anyways. But I don't remember if it was in here. I'm pretty sure it's an Undead Academy is the next one I want to do. But that one's pretty cool. It's a snake. I know there's things going on with snakes next month. So let me just tag that one. Okay. I know these pages are creepy and it's not for everybody, but they are very fun to color. I think this one was one that was a buddy this month as well. Candace did it and hers looks amazing. So check out Candace's mid-month completed pages for January. That is cool. That is a cool, like, could be a snow queen. I love fairy tales, so I'm so excited about the fairy tales hashtag, and I want to get one done every month for that because that just I love it. Like, if Jordy doesn't continue it next year, maybe I will because that just is so fun to me. Let me mark this one. And every book I can find with fairy tales, I get it. PDF or book or whatever. I love it. And I love all the different styles of all the different artists' representations of the different fairy tales. So if you see something you think I might not have or might not have seen, please let me know, because love me some fairy tales. This is Cat Doodle's Cuteness Overload, and this is the book I wanted to work in for, when I was like, oh, can't do anything else. But I haven't even had that moment. I haven't even had enough awake moments like that where I could do anything. Like, this month has been more productive, and yet I still have had very little downtime where I felt like I could even move a pencil or a marker. But this is by Julia Rivers. Really, this one's illustrated by Ronnie Skipios. It's hilarious, you guys. Let's just do a flip of this book. This is Cat Doodle's Cuteness Overload. What time are we at? 48 minutes. I'll just do a flip. I'll just do a flip in another video because this is getting long. But anyways, see this page? This cracks me up. They're all on this stack of pillows. He's snoring. This big chubby kitty's snoring. These guys are snoring or whatever down here. This guy, he's got the devil on his shoulder and he's gonna push everybody over. He's scared to death and this guy is like, oh my gosh, we're all gonna die. I love this page. And like every page is like this. Look at this. He's in a little fishbowl and he's holding him like on Titanic, like Rose at the end of the at the end of the boat. I mean, it's just this book, you guys. You gotta get this book. I will do a flip through of this book. I'm gonna put it to the side and do that today because that book just cracks me up. This is Wicked, illustrated by Carolina Zambrano, and this I wanted to do for the song hashtag and the movie hashtag, both, which I can't remember. CBM Color Your Song 2025. And then I don't remember where the movie one. The movie one is Coloring Biker Mama, and it's color a page that reminds you of a song. And I have two of those. I'll show you. I don't know where the other one. I think the other one's there. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta pause a second. My knee is just killing it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. If for those of you that don't know, I was in a very bad head-on collision. I survived. The other people survived. We're all okay. But I did break my knee. I broke my kneecap and basically destroyed all the cartilage in my knee. So when I'm sitting here, sometimes it just aches. It usually aches more like I don't know. I don't even know. It just hurts. Stairs, it's the whole stairs and thing. But I've noticed if I have my little heating pad thing on my lap to keep me warm, my electric blanket thing, my knee starts hurting so bad. So I have to put my heating pad over to the side on my one leg. That's my foot's the broken thing on that side, and then this side can have the ice. So I have to go get my ice pack and wrap my knee with the ice pack in it to keep it from swelling up. So, all right. Well, anyways, I'm sorry. Excuse me. And I need to get a better situation to put it up because my stool, I think, is too far away, and it's not gonna help me if it's that far away. Hold on one second. Hello? Hello again. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is Wicked, illustrated by Carolina Zambrano, and it goes for the Coloring the Movies 2025 and CBM Color Your Song 2025. At Jamie's Coloring Love is for the movies, and at Coloring Biker Mama is for the song. So I picked Wicked, of course, which is now a movie, and I liked this page for the song that they sing when they're in their room, and I think it's called Impossible. I think the name of the song is Impossible. It's where they're singing together in their room about not wanting to be roommates. Spoilers, guys. If you've seen this movie, look away for a minute. Fast forward. That one I just picked because I liked it, so that would just be for the movies. And then this one here is for the ending, for the last song. I'm not good with songs and song names. I should know this. Defying Gravity, this one. So, I got that. I'm hoping to get to it. Feels unlikely at this point, but maybe. Maybe. Okay, next. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about this book, guys. Mythographic Frozen Fantasies by Fabiana Attanasio. This ice dragon that Erica at Elm Colors just finished. I'm definitely going to do her color along for this. It is gorgeous. It is absolutely stunning. Go check that out. And that also goes for Mythographic Scavenger Hunt Dragon. This is the Snow Queen page, which I love. Oh my gosh. I want to do it so bad. And I saw somebody's representation of this on Instagram. I need to go back and see if they have a color along or not. If they don't, I'm gonna kind of use them as inspiration and any other ones that I find that I really like. But this is the one that I want to do first. This is the first Snow Queen page that I want to do. This one. Well, other than the two that I'm doing because they're part of my month. This would be the second or third one I want to do. The Snow Queen page. And I've already gone through and covered all the, because this has hidden objects. So I already went through and covered all the hidden objects. And I was going to go through and add the lines back in. But this is the other one that I want to do as well. There's so many Snow Queen pages out there, guys. Like, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Keep going on the wrong side. My little baby boy, he's sleeping on the pillow. He's sleeping on the pillow. Oh, Roy, are you sleeping? No. You want to lay on my lap? You come lay on my lap? Come here. Come here. I'll pick you up. Come here. Whoop. Okay. I got you. Okay. I'm here. Yeah, so you know I see you. See, this is my little boy Elroy, which you can't see. And I'll turn this so you can see him for a second. He's laying down now, so he's got his face down, but he loves to lay him on his lap. Don't ya? Don't ya? Don't ya? Yeah. Until he gets hot, and then he gets down. Or there's a noise, and he has to run and go do something. Go do something about the noise. Alright, so I'm behind on this as well, but there's a what is it? Frogs and Friends Color Along, I think is what it's called. Let me see. Frogs and Friends Color Along, and you're supposed to have them done by January 27th, is Amanda Colors and Meg's Coloring Corner. And this is the Chris Raniak's Morium Scribbles Frogs and Friends Coloring Book. Blah, blah. Frogs and Friends Coloring Book. You can get this on Amazon like this, or you can go to the website Brindlewood. Brindle as in like a dog coat wood, brindlewood.com. I'm pretty sure it's the website. And this page here is the one for this month. Hold please. Amazon man just pulled like clear up to my house. Okay, I might have to pause again because I'm sure Fred will start barking like that. Because he does this. Hey Freddy! Come on, Fred! Hey Fred! There you are. What are you doing? Why are you over there barking? Come in here. Okay. Yeah, the Amazon man, this is the first time he's ever done it, pulled clear up my driveway. Like, I live in a suburban neighborhood where they just come to the end of the street driveway and just walk up your driveway. He must have thought it looked icy or something and he drove the whole way up, which is very strange. Anyways, okay. Did I show the page? I don't even know if I did. I think I got distracted before I even got to... This is the page for January, which is adorable. He's wanting to sleep and this guy's trying to wake him up. This is me. This is my dogs. Or my friend Mandy. She also calls and wakes me up. Hopefully someone's at the door, so there's going to be a little noise for a second. You guys were good. Yes, noise. Okay. Then Pop Manga Flights of Fancy coloring book by Camilla Derrico. She is my favorite. One of my favorites, but she is my favorite artist. I love her work, and I want to do these penguins so bad. I'm going to do these penguins. This isn't one of my books for my 25 for 25, but if I had room, I would put it. I love this book. I love all the little bees. So I want to be working out of this book a lot this year. And I would hope to get one page done a month if I can keep up with it. But yeah, so I want to do that. Hey, Billy. Hey, Fred. Okay. Yeah, I always give them the box to rip apart to play with. That's what they're doing. So this is Daydreams by Hannah Carlson, and I believe this one was uh, Emily's. It might have been Emily's pick. So the way this worked for us is we each picked one definite, and then we had two other ones. I think this was one of hers. And I just went ahead and picked a few pages that I liked. This cat. There's a few hashtags you could go for. And I liked this bee and the cat, both of them. And I skipped one. Oh, this mandala, I thought the compass could be, you could make this a snow page. So that's what I picked up. And then, and then this one here, the fox, which would go for the wild year of coloring. So I don't think I'm going to get to it this month, though. So things may change based on what the new prompts are, but those are the pages I really like. Or there's a couple pages in there that I really like. So I'll get to this at some point in this quarter. And we have a buddy color in Girl Moments. I believe this one's not due until February, end of February, by Coco Wyo. And we're working on this page. And you can see I'm so intimidated. I got my plant done and then I'm staring at it like, oh my god, what do I do next? Ah! So I'm working on that. This one I need to get done, but I also want to take time on it because I don't want it to. I don't want to mess it up. This one is a tribute to my grandmother. My grandmother Shirley. My grandmother Shirley Pierce. I have two grandmothers named Shirley. This is Imaginary Friends by Karolina Kubakowska. And this is the page. My grandmother loved cardinals. So I saw this. I've got it started. I just want to finish it up. There's really not much that needs done. I just got to do it and stop thinking I'm going to mess it up. That's what happens. So I get to a certain point in the page and then I go, oh my gosh, if I go any further, I'm going to mess it up. Freddie, come here. What are you doing, little stinker? Come on. So I need to finish this. Hopefully I will do it now or beginning of January, or February. But yeah. My grandmother is the first of my grandparents to pass away, which is I am a very, very lucky person because I'm almost 42. And I have some divorce and remarriage and widowing and things like that. So I have extra grandparents as well, and they're all still surviving. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grandparents, and my grandma, my first grandma to pass away was this year. Um, so it's hard, but I wanted to do a tribute for her. Okay, sorry about that emotional moment. Okay, the next one is the birthday girl for Amy Ward Arts AWA freebies, fabulous freebies. AWA fabulous freebies. I screwed up her skin. She looks like a beach baby, a beach bum baby. And then I screwed up some of the band. I don't know. I'm debating starting over or in watercolor instead of markers. I originally started in watercolor, but the paper I used, I think I had it upside down because it just warped and just the ink rubbed off. It was bad. So and I didn't use that much water, so it was weird. So I switched to markers and was like doing her stream color along, and this is where I ended up because I didn't have her exact markers, so I was just trying to be close, and I got too dark. Which, I mean, she doesn't look bad. I think I can lighten her maybe. We will see though. But I'm gonna finish this one this month too. I know, all these plans. What am I thinking? It's only, guys, it's only the 24th, and I have 4 more days. Okay, I'm not gonna do this one, but I'll show it to you. There's a hashtag for this page, and it's these books I couldn't. Oh, Rita Land, Colorion Ensemble Zulanda. And it's for at Angie_Colo. So if you wanted to do one and you didn't have a plan, that's for the hashtag. And so is this. This is the hashtag as well. You could pick either one. That one. In mine Winter Spaziergang, I don't remember what I was doing in here. Oh, I was thinking about doing this one as Meg's mandala challenge. You know, it's not really a mandala. It's kind of more like what is it called? Garland. But I might do it as a mandala. I like this page to do for the fairy tale snow prompt, or this one. But there's so many ones that actually have a snow queen in them. I would prefer to do the snow queen. So that's what's in there. I may do this for the mandala just to, in between some other harder things. And this one as well, I'm not going to get to probably. Mine Raza Dirch Africa. And this one is the color along that I think. I think. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is the one that's the color along that Karen from my Colorful Country Life is doing. So I don't know if she's done it yet, but that was my plan to do it once she did it, because I'm going to try and follow along her color alongs and Erica's Wet Elm colors and Sapphire colors and Jazzy Doodle designs and there's so many color, Amy Ward art. There's so many color alongs out there that are fabulous. Cat and Paste, Jen's Coloring Corner, oh my gosh, like I just need to pick one and go with it. So, I probably won't have time to do anything in this, but it's one of those in between things where I just trace a page. Sorry, my stuff is falling because I'm angled weird. Those are my ice packs. Okay. This is the same. I wanted to get a couple done, or at least one, just to see how hard it really was for me to do. Creature Corners, Book to Trace in Color. So this is by Brittany Meredith. And then I didn't get any more done since the beginning, but I did get the beginning pages done right here, and the like tester pages, and then I started the actual book in gray. That way I can color it. So I'm excited about that. And I need to do, it's actually separated by month right here. So I need to do the month to keep up with it and get it done by the end of the year. And then I can color it following year. Not the whole thing, obviously, but color a page per month the following year. And there's between 2 to 8 per month to do. And it does not take long. It's just, I gotta do it. And so I gotta sit down and do it. And I really want to. This is by Erie, by the way. This is one of Erie's Trace the World books. I need to translate this. It's the actual name. Let's see. This thing's in the way. Might not translate it because it's. I might have to find it written somewhere normally, not in the block letters, and then I can translate it. But it won't let me. Maybe it's right here. Fred! Fred! Come on, stop! Okay, yeah, it's not. I can't. I have to figure that out. But, anyways, I want to do that. And then there's Maria Trolle's Universe. And I was going to do the back to front with E Art Studios. Emily. Is it Emily that's doing that? She's doing the Erie Scavenger Hunt. There's Bear Clock Door Fairy. I think one of those is on my page that I am coloring eventually, but where is the back to front? I do this, guys. I write too small and then I can't see it. There it is. Back to Front Coloring 2025. This book. So I started this page, but then I erased it. And then, well, I erased some. So I started this one. So I'd like to get this one finished, if I can, for the back to front coloring of this single year. Freddie! Stop! You're being annoying. Don't annoy Jason. This is Circle of Life by Melpomene Chatsapanagiotu. This book was Evelette's pick, and this one is the one I picked to do if I have time. So I have a quarter to do it. So I'm gonna do that one, I think. I might pick a different one as it gets weathered. I guess. Hey, Fred, come here now. Come on. I might have to go get him, guys. Yep, give me a second. All right. Next. So, as you know, I've said before, I'm doing the Project Mystical Minis with Winter 89 colors and my friend Mandy. So these ones here are the ones that are for this month, and I already did one of them. Wait, I already took the tag off because she's done. So I followed the color along that Melissa put out there, Winter 89 colors. And these are my ones I gotta catch up through the year or else do them next year. And then these are planned ones. But if I stay on schedule with everybody else other than my catch up ones, I need to do this hippogriff, the door, and this mermaid city thing. Bubble castle. So that is Project Mythical Minis with 15 mythical miniatures by Kamalia Angelkova. Extra piece of washi tape stuck on it. Then Drawing the Timeline by Daniel Barrows-Heimer. This one is a hashtag CBM Drawing the Timeline, and they started on Casper. So this was actually October's, I think. October, November, December, January. Yeah, this is the one that I need to do by the end of the month. So hopefully I'll get that one done at least. But I'm trying to use the pencil that is represented by the page, on the page. So these are probably going to be all pencil unless some of them are marker or whatever as we go through them all. I've read them all, but I don't remember what they all are. And if you haven't subscribed to Sugar Sweets, oh wait, I said it was by Daniel Barrows-Heimer. It is not. I'm sorry. Drawing the Timeline is by Sugar Sweet. This is Daniel. I knew that. I don't know what, my brain is off today. But anyways, Sugar Sweet has a YouTube channel where he does color alongs and things and pencil ratings and stuff. So that's a good channel. I like it. Not very many left. Okay, I'm not going to do anything in this because I decided I was going to use the mandala out of Rita's book. This is my main page I need to finish. This is Yuri Mouse and his travel sketchbook. Something along those lines. I translated it. Field Mouse Yuri and his journey sketch. And if you would like me to do a flip through and read all of these things, let me know in the comments because I went through and translated everything in the whole book. So, the pages that I want to do, this is my book in my 25 for 25. these are the pages. At least this one, but I'd like to get this one done too. And I have a quarter to do it. However, I'd like to get it done. So that's the art supplies pages. I love them. They're so cute. And then, like I said, I gotta think about whether that was, if I'm thinking about that right, if I have a quarter, if I have just till the end of January. I think I have till the end of March. But I need to look again. And then Mythical Beasts is the other, is Julianne's other book. Julianne and Jenna. And I did pick out some pages in here that could go for the Snow Queen thing, but since I found the Snow Queen, I might just do something different. This is a dragon page for the dragons, for the scavenger hunt. And then, what do I have another one back here? I might just do a different page. Just, oh yeah, I do. This castle is sort of a dragon, maybe. This one here is a troll. This is by Veronica Kolinska. Mythical Beasts. There you go. That's my stack. So, let me show you the ones that are absolutely going to be done by the end of the month. Okay, these here, my two Snow Queens, are an absolute. This fox is if I can get it in seasons. Let me just put those back there so they don't get damaged. I would love, love, love to get this Ice Dragon and the Snow Queen done. But if I gotta do one or the other, I'll probably do the dragon first because it'll fit the mythographic scavenger hunt, and I already have a Snow Queen that'll do the fairies, the fairy tales. So, but then I need to finish my bears, my penguins page here. I want to finish or do definitely finish Amy's freebie. And this is by Lana Green, by the way, the illustration. This is free by Lana Green on her website. And then the tracing. I need to trace 8 pages. I already did one, so I need to do. Wait, no, it doesn't count. No, let me see. Yeah, that one doesn't count, so I need to do these two. These two here. These two. and these, which is not a big deal. So I need to just do that. So those are absolutes. Then these are, if I have time, I want to finish this one, but I can finish beginning of February. It's no big deal. It'll still go for the hashtag for the whole year. And then I want to try and stay on track with mythical minis, so I have to catch up on a few of those. And then I want to do my Sanford Man. This guy. And of course my Yuri mouse. If I find out that it's only monthly, then I need to finish this one as well. And then of course my my Snow Queen in here that I want to do. And my Grandma's Cardinal that I want to finish up. So that is my plans for the rest of January. I hope you, and maybe part of the quarter. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna make my planning setup in my calendar video next. Oh, don't forget this doodle page too. And I'll do the flip through of this book. I'm glad I put it there. I would have totally forgot already. So hope to see you in a few, so you can see my next video, but I'll get this one out the door for you. And thank you for tuning in. As always, please like and subscribe and share with anyone you think would be interested. And I'm going to put some questions out on my community page. Please stop in and answer those. And let me know how you feel about doing color alongs or just doing fast, no music, or music, or we'll see. So, thank you again. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate this community. You've done a lot just being there. I know, in the ether. But thank you so much, and I will see you later. Bye.